Hello, this is Mrs. Chiesa, and this is yellow sort number 2, adding ing to words with VC and VCC patterns. Before we begin our sort, we need to talk about base words. Base words is a word within its simplest form. You could have words like preschool or schoolhouse or schooling, but the base word in all of those words would be the word school. You could also have a doghouse, housing, but the base word would be the word house. You could do some reading. You could reread a book. You could pre-read before you actually read the whole book, and that is the base word read in all of those. Same thing with test. You could have a testing. You could have gotten tested, pre-test, post-test, but the base word is test. So this is what our sort's going to look like. Please take your VC, find that little sorting thing and put it at the top left. Leave a space here, and then put your VCC next to that. Right here we have our base words. You could tell these are base words, and this ask and asking, that's got the extra ing, which all these words are going to have an extra ing on to the base word. That's our sort this week. If you look at getting, the base word is get. All right, so now we have to sort them between, look at the base words first, put those down, and we first have to remember what VC and VCC are. Well, we look for the vowel first in ask, so that's going to be the A. And then we look what comes after the vowel. We've got a consonant and another consonant. So that's a VCC. Then you look at get. The vowel is the E right here. And then what follows after is just one consonant. So that goes VC. All right, so now when we pull in the words that have the extra ing, we have to look to see what happens to the words. Well, if you look at get, what happens to it? You have to double that T before adding ing. So VC words will always be doubled. Well, not always. There are some oddballs, but in this case, yes. VCC, the words, when you added the ing, nothing happened. The ing has the base word ask and just followed by ing, so nothing happened to the base word. So now it's time to sort all of our words. So let's start doing this together. Follow along. Remember, you can pause this video anytime you want if I'm going too fast. Swim and swimming. The vowel is the I, followed by a consonant. So that's a vowel consonant. What happens to it? Oh, it gets doubled. And you could see here, those M's are doubled. Now let's look at the word stand. Stand has the vowel A here, followed by two consonants. So that's a VCC. And if you look at the standing, nothing happens to it. Stand, the root word or the base words here, ing followed by it. Nothing happened to the word. Now you do have to be careful with some ones, because if you look at a word like yell, we've got a vowel followed by two consonants. Some of you quick sorters might put this one, yelling, in the double because there's two L's. But if you look at the root word here, yell, nothing happens to it. It just adds an ing. So be careful when you're sorting. Run. Vowel, consonant, VC. So running, you have to double. sit. Vowel, consonant. So that's a VC. So sitting, you double the T. You always double the last letter, if you notice in the pattern. Let's do pick. Vowel, consonant, consonant. So nothing happens to it when we add ing. Rest. Vowel, consonant, consonant. So when we add an ing, resting, nothing happens to the base word or the root word. Jump. Vowel, consonant, consonant. VCC, nothing happens. Two more left here. Vowel, consonant, consonant in the word pass, and nothing happens. Last one, shut, vowel, consonant. So you have to double that T. And let's just real close look again. Whenever we double our T's, look to see what happens. The end here, T, you now have two T's. This T, you now have two T's. This N, you now have two N's. This M, you now have two M's. This T, you now have two T's. And believe it or not, there are a bunch of words that you already know that follow this pattern as well. So don't just sort these words and learn how to spell these words. See if you could find other words that fit this pattern as well. That could be your challenge this week. Happy studying!